14 doing the and he said, I'm using this on my cards. What do you think? I said, looks a bit gay to me. He writes a letter to my wife, my ex-wife. Said, I said it in front of a 14-year-old girl, and I'm thinking, so? She had tits out here, but she was 14. So I didn't know I was offending anybody. I can't keep up with this stuff. Anyway, you got anything to say?
I like that story.
I didn't. I mean, it was like I was a criminal for saying it. Like, geez, where did that come from? That's political correctness. Go for it.
Sorry, just a question to both of you. Being the 50 years of Bond, has there been any special functions through the year, like for all the Bonds to get together, all the Bond women to get together? Has there been anything special?
What was that?
Hasn't been anything special. Well, after Australia, I'm going on to New Zealand, Philippines, then New York, and then England for a special Women of James Bond dinner, which will be shown on BBC One, MasterChef. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm going to meet lots of Bond girls there, I think. So that's my little 50 years celebration, I think, there. So indeed, there's one.
Don't believe anything they say.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Bond girls, is that what you're talking about?
And yourself, because all the Bonds get together? The 6 Bonds?
Yeah, about 10 years ago we all got in the Albert Hall together except for Sean. I'm going to have a little brag. Just, I was the last one announced because Sean didn't show up. And there was a little sprinkling of people here and there, and the Queen was there, and got a standing ovation. I went goosebumpy all over. That was amazing.
I was there.
Were you?
Yes, this was for...
10 years ago.
Yes, this was Die Another Day. It was the Royal Albert Hall, and the Queen was there. So
yeah.
Yes, I was there.
God, that was freaky. And I met Pierce Brosnan and who's that, Madonna in the elevator. I'd never, and she's like standing here looking at me, and I'm thinking, who is that little bugger? and she didn't say anything. And then and Pierce Brosnan accused me of calling him a waiter. Some smart press guy wrote that Lazenby thinks Brosnan's a good-looking waiter. I didn't say that, but he's looking at me like, you bastard, for saying that. And, you know, that sort of thing goes on. Roger Moore and I get along well. Dalton came up one day at an airport and was standing there in front of me, and I'm thinking, who's this guy? And he said, I want to shake your hand. They're still talking about you on the movie set. You know, he was same crew, still hanging out on a lot of the thing. And I didn't know who he was. But I hadn't seen a Bond film for a while. But he was a nice guy. And Roger's, you know, he's a master at diplomacy. He got knighted even. Can you imagine me being knighted? Hey, Liz, you're a bit short. Give Liz a box, would you? Yeah, I can't imagine.
Yeah, a question there for Rachel. George has gone and sort of talked about the shenanigans he got up to while making the Bond film. Was there any stories you would like to elaborate on when you made Die Another Day?
Not Die Another Day. I'm usually quite good with not saying stuff. But got some other stories from other things, but I usually keep my lips sealed.
Yes, you told me you're a virgin, remember?
I did get cast in a Steven Seagal film once. Got flown to Bulgaria to start the shoot. Got sent back.
He gave you a return ticket.
I got sent back after the fitting, yes, so yes, so that's one story.
You promised.
I know.
Later.
Yes, there's nothing Die Another Day. It was all lovely stories.
Question for